An old man watched from afar as a younger man struggled to push his broken-down cart up a steep hill. A painful memory flashed in his mind. This was Karim, the young man who had stolen his life's savings years ago, leaving him destitute. The old man, Rahim, had never forgotten. A wave of bitterness washed over Rahim. He felt an urge to ignore Karim, to let him suffer, or even to confront him for his past betrayal. But then, a different thought, a whisper of wisdom, settled in his heart. Would more hatred truly heal his old wounds? Rahim slowly approached Karim, not with anger, but with a quiet determination. He placed his frail hands on the back of the heavy cart. Karim, exhausted and frustrated, looked up in surprise. His eyes met Rahim's, and a flicker of recognition, then shame, crossed his face. Rahim said nothing, only pushed. Together, in silence, they managed to get the cart over the difficult incline. With the cart now stable, Karim fell to his knees, tears streaming down his face. He confessed his past crime, begging for forgiveness from the man he had wronged. Rahim gently placed a hand on Karim's shoulder. "My son," he said softly, "I forgave you long ago. Hatred only burdens the heart." A profound peace settled over both men, freeing them from the chains of the past. Forgiveness is not a gift for others, it's a gift you give yourself. It frees your heart from the burden of anger and resentment.
इसका छोटा सा जिस्म कांप रहा था, वो धूल भरी पगडंडी पर गिर गया, खुश्क लकड़ियों का भारी थैला इसके पास आग नरा। दोपहर का सूरज बेरहमी से चमक रहा था। ये अली था, एक छोटा लड़का जिसके ख्वाब बड़े थे मगर जेब खाली थी। वो रोजाना लकड़ियां जमा करता ताकि अपने गरीब खानदान की मदद कर सके। वो स्कूल जाना चाहता था, किताबें पकड़ना और नई चीजें सीखना चाहता था, लेकिन स्कूल की फीस इसके खानदान के लिए नामुमकिन रकम थी। एक शाम अली ने गांव वालों को खतरनाक पहाड़ी ढलवानों पर उगने वाली नायाब जड़ी बूटियों के बारे में बात करते सुना, जो अच्छी कीमत पर बकती थीं। नई उम्मीद के साथ अली ने खुद ये जड़ी बूटियां जमा करने का फैसला किया। रोजाना वो खतरनाक रास्तों पर चढ़ता, जख्मों, खराशों और थकन को बर्दाश्त करता। जब दूसरे बच्चे गांव में खेलते थे, अली लगा रहता, कभी कभार तन्हा महसूस करता, लेकिन इसका स्कूल जाने का ख्वाब उसके जज्बे को तक़वियत देता था। हफ्तों की मुसलसल मेहनत के बाद अली ने आखिरकार काफ़ी मिकदार जमा कर ली थी। इसके छोटे हाथ खुरदरे हो चुके थे और कपड़े फटे हुए थे। वो अपनी कीमती जमा की हुई जड़ी बूटियां करीबी शहर की मंडी में लाया। एक मेहरबान ताजिर ने अली की लगन और उसकी जड़ी बूटियों की आला मेयार को देखा। मुतासिर होकर ताजिर ने अली को इसकी सोच से भी ज्यादा रकम अदा की, जो इसकी स्कूल फीस और नए कपड़ों के लिए भी काफ़ी थी। कुछ दिन बाद अली फ़ख्र से एक क्लास रूम में बैठा था। इसके सामने एक नई किताब खिली थी। इसका चेहरा मेहनत से हासिल करदा इल्म की खुशी से दमक रहा था। मेहनत और इस्तिकामत हमेशा कामयाबी की राह हमवार करती है और हमें अपने ख्वाबों को हासिल करने में मदद देती है।
A young boy, Karim, stood rigidly in the bustling marketplace, clutching a tarnished silver locket tightly in his small hand. Just that morning, his ailing mother had whispered, "Karim, promise me you'll sell this locket for my medicine." He had nodded, her hope now resting solely on him. An elderly fruit vendor, noticing his forlorn expression, offered him a sweet mango. Karim politely refused, his focus unwavering from his difficult task. Several merchants dismissed the old locket as worthless junk, shaking their heads and turning away. Each rejection was a sharp pain in Karim's heart. He remembered his mother's weak voice, reminding him that the locket had once belonged to his great-grandmother and held a hidden inscription. He had promised to look closely. Karim found a quiet corner, wiped the locket clean with his sleeve, and carefully traced the faded carvings. Hidden beneath the grime, faint letters read, "My word is my bond." Inspired by the inscription, Karim approached a small antique shop he had initially feared was too intimidating. He took a deep breath and stepped inside. The shop owner, a kind old man with spectacles, examined the locket. He recognized its historical value and the rare craftsmanship. He offered Karim a generous sum, far more than anyone else. Karim's heart swelled with relief and gratitude, his promise now fulfilled. He rushed home with the medicine, his mother's grateful smile a reward greater than any treasure. He had kept his word. Keeping a promise, no matter how difficult, shows true character and builds trust. Your word is your bond.